Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ground and Pound Podcast Dog of the Week video. And as always, this video is designed to give you my favorite betting underdog on the entire UFC Fight Night Garcia versus Onama fight card. And as always, if you're enjoying the content here, hit that like and subscribe button. And without further ado, this week's Dog of the Week is going to be...
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some locked up shit in the back of the paddy wagon, cuffs locked on wrist. See my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she tryna bless me like I said I do. Like a nigga sneeze, nigga please, for them trick or squeeze, I'm getting cream. Never let them hoes get in between of what we started. Little nigga, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hated when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign bitches menaging. Fucking sucking and swallowing anything for $1. They tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did shit with Mariah. Little nigga, I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly nigga, I'm flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my niggas, then what you talking about? Gangsters move in silence, nigga, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Fuck nigga. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought it was rented? Flexing on these niggas, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new bitch, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands strapped on my toes. Cause these niggas want me dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. These niggas try to take my life, they fuck around, get killed. You fuck around, get smoked. Cause these Philly niggas I bought with me don't fuck around, no joke. No, all I know is murder. When it come to me, I got young niggas that's rolling, I got niggas throwing bees. I done did the DOS, I done did the KODs. Every time I'm in that bitch, I get to throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down on Collins. They let my nigga earn back home, that young nigga be wildin'. We young niggas, we mobbin', like Batman and with Robin. This two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real nigga, what up? Real nigga, what up? If you ain't about that murder game, then pussy nigga, shut up.
Your winner by split decision from Philadelphia, PA, Jeremiah Wells.
That's right, people. Jeremiah Wells, Philly's own Jeremiah Wells, here for the Dog of the Week. And if you enjoyed that highlight reel tape dedicated to Philadelphia, hit that like and subscribe button as we talk about the keys to victory in this matchup here for Jeremiah Wells taking on Thembo Gorimbo at UFC Fight Night. Garcia taking on Onama. And when we break down this matchup, I think Wells is definitely being undervalued here. To me, when you look at his main skill sets, he's an aggressive athlete, obviously 39 years old, but still has that fast twitch, power in his hands, can wrestle as well. Out of Philly, that gym over there has some absolute killers getting ready for some big upcoming fights later on in this year's cards. Guys like Sean Brady, Pat Sabatini, great wrestlers that he trains with on a daily basis. And realistically, when you look at Thembo Gorimbo, what has he done to be the favorite in this matchup? Realistically, he's a fan favorite based off the fact that he's a charity case inside the UFC. The UFC and The Rock has given him a house, and he's training over at the PI. They've given him a lot over there as a name of somebody that they like to back, but he's not necessarily backed up inside the cage. And I think when it comes to this fight here against Jeremiah Wells, 2-fight losing streak, needs to be desperate, needs to be getting the victory here so he doesn't lose 3 in a row. I think he can get it done here as a slight plus money underdog. And when we talk about how he needs to get it done here for the keys to victory, he needs to be aggressive early. We've seen with Thembo Gorimbo that he's decent in terms of getting into the clinch, getting in his wrestling going, but if he's the one on the back foot, I think he's going to struggle here. Wells is the much better athlete, the much stronger opponent here, and I think if he comes out aggressive early, he can definitely put Thembo Gorimbo on the back foot, maybe hurt him early or mix in the wrestling early to wear on that gas tank and really just let him feel the strength and the power here of Jeremiah Wells. Being aggressive early, coming out the gate, might also get him an early finish with the power in the hands, which might fade a little bit later on in the fight, but if he comes out aggressive early, he could definitely find the finish. And the second key to victory here is forward pressure. With Thembo Gorimbo, he fights behind the jab, he stays long with long teep kicks, or he's all the way on the inside in the clinch trying to look for takedowns. And for me, if Thembo Gorimbo is the one on the back foot, he's going to really struggle to let his kicks go, really let those long-range strikes struggle based off the fact that Wells is going to pressure him early here and come forward, always be on the front foot, and he's going to struggle to get his wrestling going if he's the one fighting on the outside. So Jeremiah Wells coming in here with a lot of heavy forward pressure would definitely help him with the keys to victory here to get this victory. And you can see it in his highlight reels. A lot of the time, he's the one pressing forward. He's the one pressing the action. He's better in those circumstances, and I think that's where Thembo Gorimbo tends to struggle. So having heavy forward pressure here is definitely going to be a key to victory. And also for the third key to victory, you saw it in the highlight reel tape, mixing in some of his wrestling. People are worried about Thembo Gorimbo's submission game and his wrestling. However, Jeremiah Wells, I think he's the better wrestler here. He trains with, like I mentioned earlier, with some killers over in Philly, some high-level grapplers, and I think him mixing in his own takedowns here, wearing on Thembo Gorimbo would definitely be a path to victory here. I think in the striking, he's the heavier-handed puncher, he's the better athlete, and he's the better wrestler here. Overall, I don't understand why he's at plus money, but if you're riding here on the Ground and Pound podcast, that's my dog of the week. Let me know in the comments section what you think of this week's dog of the week, and as always, if you're enjoying the content, hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next one. Go Birds.